morning, America and the rest of the world. Xander J. Hobson here, stand-up comedian, entertainer, director, and producer of boxing documentaries, and internet troll to those who need internet trolling. This is another episode of The Devil's Advocate, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. Folks, I'm trying to grow the platform, so please subscribe, like this video, hate this video, share it, leave a comment in the comment section. It could be something nice, or it could be something nasty, but just know, if you leave a slick remark in my comment section, I'm gonna get your punk ass. I'm the troll's troll, and trolling me, it will not be tolerated. So anyway, right, I'm on this brother Polight thing. And the reason why I'm on this brother Polight thing is because I did a video on brother Polight, and it's at like 800 views and counting. So we have to stay where we're hot at. Brother Polight talking slick, saying, man, why y'all niggas reporting on me? Man, we reporting on you, brother Polight, because you are news, sir. You are news. So because you are news and you are a hot topic, we got to go where the hot topic is, sir. So anyway, right, I have friends from all walks of life. I have friends who are doctors. I have friends who are lawyers. I have friends who are criminals and friends who are police officers. Now, I've had two friends to tell me at varying intervals, if you ever find yourself in a predicament with the law and you know that you done that shit and they got some time on the table, both of these guys said take the plea. Now, one of these guys was an attorney, prominent attorney around Philadelphia, and the other guy was a more seedier individual. This guy has committed numerous infractions, and he spent a minimum of 10 years of his life in the hooskow, the joint, the clink, the slammer. But I said that to say, from the mouth of a defense attorney and from the mouth of a criminal, both of these guys were unanimous when they said, if you find yourself in a tight scrape with the law and you know deep down inside that you did it, take the plea. Their disposition being, if you take the plea, at least you have a date when you are going to get out of jail. Whereas if you're looking at astronomical numbers, if you don't take the plea, man, you might not never get out of jail. Again, you guys heard me talk about Big Meech on here before. I seen Big Meech's documentary, and one of the things that I saw in Big Meech's documentary, he kept his mouth shut and he took the plea. And because Big Meech took the plea, Big Meech will be getting out pretty soon, and I'm sure that he'll have book deals and movie deals. Big Meech probably still got some money stashed. From what I understand and read about Big Meech or heard about Big Meech from the documentaries, he was a very intelligent man. But I'm saying all that to say this, brother Polight. Brother Polight, I'm talking to you now, sir. You might have to take the plea, brother Polight. You might have to take the plea. And this is not me being a wise ass fucking with you. This is me clout chasing and making videos and trying to get views and subscribers, but also, brother Polight, trying to spread the pearls of wisdom. I've been in these streets for a lot of years, 53, come up in the streets of Philadelphia, done a lot of things that I should not have, but I've done more things that I should have, and as a result of that, the choices that I've made in my life have set me up pretty well. But I said all that to say this, I've dabbled all over the place because there was a time when I was a squalid individual and I used to boost, sell drugs and do all kind of slick stuff. But that was in my youth. It was an experimental stage. Some of the things that I did, I knew that I wouldn't do them as an adult, but I did them as a minor because I knew as a minor I got one strike, maybe two, before the system tuned my black ass up. But again, this is about Brother Polight. I don't want to make it about me, but I'm just giving you my background. So, with that said, Brother Polight, you might want to consider taking the plea, sir. They might have took the more serious charges off the table, sir. But from what I gathered from your mouth, they added some more charges, sir. And Brother Polight, you might just want to take the plea. See, I know people like you, Brother Polight. You are the kind of guy who pisses on people and tell them that it's rain. You are the kind of guy who gives people shit sandwiches and tell them that it's peanut butter. Brother Polight, that shit might work with the small-minded and the weak-minded. But those white folks got their hands on your ass now, Brother Polight. And all that bullshit that you used to spilling on YouTube and out in the streets, in those circles that you be in, for all those gullible people that fall for you and your shit. Hey, bro, them folks at that courthouse, they don't want to hear that shit, Brother Polight. So, with that said, my friend, you might want to take the plea. Now, I'm going to close this out like I always do with a personal experience. Shameless plug. I have a friend who killed another friend. So two friends killed each other. No, two friends got into a confrontation and one friend killed the other. The one guy, the killer, they offered him a plea. They offered him a plea. And like Brother Polight, he snubbed his nose at the plea. And that young man has been in jail since 1987. But if he would have took the plea, he would be back out here with the rest of us. So, with that said, Brother Polight, you say you're innocent. You are innocent until proven guilty, sir. But again, Brother Polight, if you know deep down inside that you fucked up, you might want to consider taking the plea, sir. I'm done with it.